New at 4, as the Atlantic hurricane season officially starts on Sunday, an internal FEMA agency review says that they're not ready for what's expected to be another active season. Lee Waldman is live in New York City. And Lee, there's been a number of senior officials who have left the agency. What can you tell us about that?
Simone, good to be with you. About 10% of FEMA's total workforce has left since January. That includes the former acting FEMA administrator, Cameron Hamilton, who was fired earlier this month after telling lawmakers he doesn't agree with dismantling the agency. Projections suggest that by the end of this calendar year, staff losses will reach 30%. That's according to a FEMA official.
I worry a lot about how thin the situation is and the ability to get information across during what could be a very active season.
Fears are churning over the preparedness of what's forecasted to be another active Atlantic hurricane season.
It only takes one, so we got to be prepared right now.
However, an internal memo obtained by CNN suggests that FEMA is not ready for the June 1st start to the season. Quote, as FEMA transforms to a smaller footprint, the intent for this hurricane season is not well understood. Thus, FEMA is not ready. President Donald Trump has criticized the agency for months, and Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem has vowed to eliminate it.
President Trump has given us the responsibility of looking at an agency that in the past has been there in times of crisis for many people on their worst day that they've ever experienced, but many times in the past it has failed.
With hurricane season imminent, multiple sources and an internal memo obtained by CNN show DHS is inserting more than half a dozen of its officials into key front office roles at FEMA, though they appear to have limited experience managing natural disasters, according to the officials' bios included in the announcement. Some experts are worried the shakeup at FEMA will harm the preparation, mitigation, and response after natural disaster strikes.
There have been a lot of cuts to, again, FEMA staffing and FEMA funding, and that's going to have impacts on the local emergency response.
And recently, FEMA has reopened training centers to prepare their staff for the upcoming hurricane season and lengthened extended contracts for those part-time workers who are typically deployed out to these disaster areas. In New York, Lee Waldman, WUSA 9.
As you touched on, Lee, when you've got NOAA anticipating 3 to 5 major hurricanes, a lot of anxiety around this information. Lee Waldman from New York City for us today. Appreciate your reporting. Thank you.